structural issues. So that's posing a very real problem.
This is the government house of Sri Lanka.
Obviously, the swimming pool at the president's house.
The citizens has occupied the government house of the Sri Lanka, demanding for the president to resign. This is the swimming pool, which the president enjoys.
22 million people have for
The
months
people are
suffering
making use of the swimming pool, the aerobatics, everything. See the government house.
In 1948, the summer heat, worsening electricity blackouts, fuel, food and medical shortages, and years of political corruption.
The greatest thing the people and the youth of this country has ever done is to chase this man away. He was expelled, chased away. He did not resign.
As the protests swelled on Saturday, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa fled his overrun residence. His whereabouts are unknown.
He is no longer the president of Sri Lanka. He has been expelled by the citizens of Sri Lanka. Therefore, this is a victorious moment.
Official resignations from leaders for a nation in rebellion, now little more than formalities.
People has occupied the government house. This is what will happen to Asoro.
Time to ensure there's political stability as well as economic stability at a time where there's also a law and order situation erupting. So if violence is not contained, there is concern that this is going to deepen the crisis.
Overseas remittances and tourism are the main sources of revenue here. After bomb attacks on churches and hotels in 2019 and then the COVID-19 pandemic, both dried up.
So, Manel, what happens next in terms of the ongoing negotiations in order to form a new unity government?
The negotiations are continuing as we speak. I'm hearing that the cabinet of ministers and party leaders, they were invited to meet with the Prime Minister again this morning. It's a series of ongoing meetings as this develops very, very quickly. Even though we had some news alerts to say that the cabinet had resigned en masse, the Prime Minister's office has put out a statement, actually, obviously, kind of, if you want, questioning that. Basically what they have said is the cabinet of ministers will resign and hand over to a national government. This was confirmed by one of the party leaders I spoke to. He was in his vehicle on his way to Parliament. When I spoke to him, literally within the next 20 to 30 minutes, the Speaker has summoned party leaders again. Essentially, there is another meeting. So it is, like I said, a rolling story, and everyone is trying to keep abreast of the developments as people negotiate. Bear in mind that the President Gotabaya Rajapaksa has put a date on his resignation. That's the 13th of July. But the Prime Minister says he will step down as and when there is a national government or an all-party government that he can hand over to. And this was confirmed by that party leader. What he says is, obviously there's a lot of concern among the cabinet, among political representatives. They seem to be very, very afraid of the way things are developing in terms of the protests, the overrunning of the Prime Minister's and President's houses, that burning of the private residence of the Prime Minister. So all of them are pretty freaked out, literally, is what I'm hearing. So the negotiations will continue, but what they are hoping to do is try and reach agreement so that this sort of power vacuum or void that we're having right now, where it's pretty much a free-for-all, is brought under control. A leadership, a ruling sort of